Why do they call it a shower pan? You can't cook in it. Oh yeah. Exactly center. So close. A very good day to all of you out there. Hope you're staying warm and comfortable. It's a cold one here. Maybe you can see outside. Anyways, so what you saw me doing right there was actually setting the P-traps for the showers down in the basement. Obviously the P-traps go underneath the shower base. And I dry fit it a couple times, test fit. And then the guy that is actually doing the tile work come down and put his mortar underneath the base. We actually don't do any of that work. I hear of certain places around the country that the plumbers do that work, but for some reason we just don't. I guess it depends where you go. But anyways, set that, glued it all in. It's good to go. He set it in his mortar, and I'm ready to leave. So I'm getting pulled off this job, which is basically all set. I got to come back and do a couple other things, but it is not imperative I be here at the same time as this tile guy, because I can just come back here and finish up some work. Right now I gotta go check out a sulfur filter system that I installed a little while ago, and I had a video on that. So something happened. I got a little plunger in this Fleck. It's a Fleck, the 5610 valve. Anyways, the plunger got stuck, resulting in it cracking the plastic cam assembly, cam wheel. Anyways, I'll show you. The rep from Avid Water Systems is actually meeting me there. No, not CSI. From this company, Avid. So I'm hoping he's going to be able to take care of me, and we'll figure out what happened, because it's only about a month old, right? So you're going to be along the ride with to see what happens and see how Avid handles this issue with the sulfur filter. It's a Fleck valve on their equipment, so it's really not their head. They just buy the head and use it on their equipment. So I'll see you over there and figure this out. Something happened. So here's a check valve, and I should not be able to see through it. I know it was on the right way. Arrow pointing in toward the body. My assumption is it broke off, went into the body of this Fleck valve, hung up on the piston that's moving in and out of there, destroyed it. That's not supposed to be there. That's part of the check valve.
So did you install the unit?
Yes.
And the So the check valve, when you put it in, I mean, obviously you can only put it in one way, or you're not going to get water.
Right.
Because these check valves are, it's amazing that thing, I've never seen that. That's
Okay.
That's really the reason I wanted to come out and look at this. So let's,
So that was one of the more crazy things to experience on a brand new piece of equipment like that. So he was a good guy. He's definitely very knowledgeable about his field. So he came out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, met me there, took care of it, put a brand new control head, the whole thing. So everything was brand new. He's never seen something like that before. He's going to take it back to the manufacturer in Fort Wayne, see if they have any indication of what might have happened to that check valve, and he showed me a couple of tips and tricks about what I might want to do specifically for the next install, and I'm very happy with his response time. So I think we're definitely going to be in touch with him again about further projects, because all in all, he took care of it, no problem. Now we're going back to this other job that we're at first thing in the morning to take care of a couple showers and button them up for the drywall. Hey, what's up? You caught me working. I'm just filling out a permit application for a new plumbing project we started. This is just a simply hand-drawn isometric showing in basically a 3D which way this drain is flowing, which way this vent is going. It's all kind of confusing at first, but as you can see, I am really liking my wheels desk. My steering wheel's desk. Way cool. Gotta figure out the fixture count. The sun is so bright I can't hardly see the screen here. Anyways, thought I'd show you the little desk that I've set up for myself, that I can actually do some work without having to fumble with stuff on my knees or what have you. And this is working out pretty good so far. This is just my first day, so we'll see how well it, holds up. All that jazz. And kind of keep you updated. Next job is going to be to go back in here where they've got the tarps surrounding the outside of the house with heaters going on in, so they can do the block work. So all of a sudden the temporary lights turned off and they're switching power. And we got some outlet somewhere. And we got some temporary outlet somewhere. So that's cool. This house gets permanent power for the first time. I need to move this shower head down 4 inches. They changed their mind. Okay, we'll change it, no problem. I also got to move the shower head and this valve over because this drain shifted from where I thought it was going to be in relation to the outer wall here. So fortunately I left enough in this copper adapter. I can just shift it over about 1.5 inches and we'll be golden. Okay, so someone nicked my water line coming through. Yeah, that looks pretty bad. Apparently they were drilling through to run their cable. Yep, that looks bad. Okay, we'll just take care of it. Put a coupling, play it safe. Okay, so to repair this pipe, I pulled slack from the other side so that I have a bit to pull and do the repair where he cut the line, almost cut the line. Regardless, I got to splice a coupling in there. Don't do that, don't do that. I'd say that's a problem. Well, good guy for at least telling me. I do appreciate that much. I almost cut his wire in the process, but I did not, thank goodness. That's it. Let's go home. So today was pretty interesting to see the least. So the electricians, or I think the power company was out here. I think they just set this base, that cement base there, and then they working inside that box. I think they set that. Is that a transformer? Whatever. Yeah, so that's there. This little guy, someone was driving it and hit the left front tire in a pretty deep hole. And it looked like they were just stuck, but then I seen heavy equipment service guy here. So he got stuck in that rut and somehow blew the tire out. So that's probably a pretty expensive repair. And the electrician, the power company was also in there. There was two guys going at it. These two guys from the power company were going at it inside that transformer. What I assume is a transformer. Two of them standing with a fiberglass pole, one behind the other, so they're both pulling. 1, 2, 3, tug. They didn't quite get it. 1, 2, 3, and then they popped a fuse out, I imagine. Kind of looked like it anyways. Anyways, permanent power to the house now. There's two 40 spot breakers. And yeah, that was pretty cool. Switch it over, got some power and some receptacles around the house so that we could actually have power more convenient than before. And we weren't fighting on, you know, 2 circuits and having the breakers pop all the time from temporary power. Anyways, oh yeah, and with that little SkyTrack, they had somebody out there in 15 minutes. I think that's their SkyTrack, and That would have probably been a pretty hefty bill. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, pretty good day. Hello. I got my stuff done, 100% done. So the drywallers, tile guys, setters can do all their stuff. And I don't have to worry about it until I come back for trim. That's it. That's my day. I'm going home to see the fam, see what's going on. And I'm not taking you with me, because that's my time. Thanks for checking it. It's been great knowing you. I'll catch you on the next video when I'm back.